Hi, Soric. Emoji grinning face.
Hey, good morning. Let me type in my metadata here real quick. YouTube loves metadata.
Laugh, I know the feeling. I hate having to fill that in when I'm streaming.
I don't hate it. It helps. You have to do it right. Took a while for me to figure out how to do it right. But Doogie helped with that. GC!
Good morning, Soric.
Kurumi Tokasaki, good morning. So far, it's just me this morning. No one here in the studio but me and the cat. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. It's a hangout today, so I'm going to do all kinds of stuff, whether you consider it boring or not. So hang on if you like. Just caught Meteor Toys. I don't know if you guys saw, there was a bunch of new achievements came out 3.5 for crafting. And they all gave us an I-200 crafting tool. Not better than the gear I'm using with materia, but they're kind of cool. Let me see if I can show you. They kind of glow. We'll run back to the residential where I'll show you guys what I mean. They're really cool. They don't glow if you pull them out like a regular weapon, but they're Heaven's Ward's version of the luminary tool. It's worth 80 points to get them all across the board. Alchemist is the bitch because of the... you can't get the Alchemist achievement without making... They're checkmark achievements. You have to get checkmarks in your crafting log. You can't get the Alchemist achievement without making those flowers. The glamour flowers, these things. I had to make a bunch of them for checkmarks yesterday. It's quite expensive. Let me see here. I've got the easiest way would be just grab a piece of metal here. Grab one of these and let's see. Can't think of a way for Weaver. Oh, duh. That'd be easier. And I'll show you guys these things. They're really cool. Granite, fire rock, cloud mica, sell, store, sell, sell. I was doing check marks for fishing for the check mark achievement on Fisherman. Let's see, silver, walnut, velveteen, and toad leather. There we go. I'm gonna go into the apartment where I can actually adjust the lighting because it's daytime. You can't really appreciate the glow. Don't forget to manually choose the highest definition also. Should be able to get 60 frames per second at the setting I'm at. Housing, adjust lighting, Alright.
Think you'll invest heavily in Red Mage and Samurai when Stormblood is released?
Of course, I'm a completionist.
Medal.
Look. So these are the new luminary tools for Heaven's Ward. Of course, my armorer wants to use his pliers. You don't get luminary pliers. Sadly, when you pull them out just like a weapon, they don't glow. So you actually have to be in a craft that uses the tool. Like you saw with my armor with pliers, it doesn't do it. So I spent a better part of yesterday finishing off. You guys know I'm always on top of my check marks on my crafting log, even if there isn't an achievement for it, because I know the devs. And just like I called, they released 10 or 8, well, 11 new checkmark achievements, and all of them, including for gathering, come with
Come on, Square, fix your shit. LOL.
So you see the mining tool is I've got to discover 8 things, so I haven't really needed to. Botanist is only 1, and then my fisherman I've been working on, I only need 3 more. Thea only needs 3 more as well. So that's what I've been working on, is just farming those achievements, because my check marks weren't far on any of them. So I'm just logging on now. Just caught this guy too. He's big, man. He's like a big barracuda. You can't fit anything else in the tank with him though. That's how big he is. He was up in Az's Law. I caught some papyrus while we caught the greenback at the 100 throws last night, and I caught mine first, so while Thea was catching hers, I caught some papyrus. Put those away. Every time I hear this song, it makes me want to go do AA8.
Brute Justice. Don't really care for his theme.
I love it. I love it, but that's because I grew up on punk and ska. So every time I hear horns, my ears perk up. I just can't help it. A lot of people don't know, this is Brute Justice was the first boss fight where the music was synced in with the fight. So the rotation of the fight matched the music every time. If your party just sat around the edge and dodged and did nothing else, did no DPS, you would see it over and over and over again on repeat. It was the first time that I've ever seen in an RPG, and definitely in an MMO, where the music matches what's going on. If you listen to the lyrics, it's matching what's going on in the fight, and since then, now you're starting to see it. You saw it with Nidhogg EX. You're seeing it with Zervin, so it's going to be a thing.
Know. I did that. LOL.
It's going to be a thing that goes on going forward. So now I'm curious. I just realized my botanist only needs 1 more. And it's probably going to be a folklore. Pretty sure I got everything else. Crystallized sap. Yeah, never got it. Never cared, never needed to. That was for a 3-4, I think. And my my specialist never needed it. Whatever it makes, I just bought it made. Weston Waters. What is it? The 3 o'clock with the log? Slot 4. Okay. I'll remember that. That'll be easy to get. So it'll be 3 o'clock, slot 4. And then, Noble Sage. See if that's coming up. Oh no. Disco. The game kicked me. Oh, this is 8 p.m., this Noble Sage. I can go get that now and get my achievement. Good morning. Sorry for the blue screen. The game kicked me. I'm logging back in now. So yeah, so I'll go get this check mark for the Heavensward Luminary of... This was for making Supermax potions. I was never an alchemist specialist. That's why I never gathered it. So let's grab my botany tools and head out to the Chocobo Forest at Tailfeather.
That sucks, lol.
What sucks?
OMG, you know WHOIAM. Hives. It's Outlaw.
Great Bear 416. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, guys.
I know, I was being silly. Emoji face with stuck out tongue.
Oh, it even gives me coordinates here. 3430. You down here. That's sickle harvesting, slot 1. Just like any other herb in the game, it's slot 1. It's going to be 8 p.m. Doing this for an achievement. It's going to be good for 10 points and a glamour tool.
So what are you
Botanist.
up to, Soric?
This and that. Check marks. I'm just doing my completionist thing, man. It's a hangout stream, so... basically anything and everything that needs to get done.
Play on?
We are on the Leviathan server on the Primal Data Center. Members of the largest and most active free company in North America, the Judo FC. Almost 2,000 members in this free company. Thankfully, I have nothing to do with running it. That's too much work, man. I give them props, though. It's a big FC to run, but they have weekly meetings, the officers, and they're constantly like rotating officers as people get tired or bored of it. Everything is strictly controlled. What I'm doing right now is I'm getting an achievement.
Wood.
It's a gathering achievement.
Represent.
It's this achievement. 229 out of 230
I'm cheering
for
you on from the
Blessed
cabinet.
Hatchet.
Laugh.
So I'm going to grab this. Spawns at 8 o'clock. Noble Sage. It's used in Super Max potions, which recently I believe were taken off of Specialist flag. I'd never gathered Noble Sage because I was never an alchemist specialist. Yeah, it's no longer specialist to make this. Ah, that's nice. 154. If you're up to about I-250, you'll get the full 20%.
What do you think are the 3 most useful crafting jobs for a specialist?
That depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to cheaply gear multiple jobs, like if you have all 60s, then it would be armorer, leatherworker, and weaver. If your goal is to make money, then it'd be culinarian, alchemist, and goldsmith. If your goal is, it depends on your goal. to an extent, alchemist or culinary.
Oh, by the way, finally hit aisle 235 on my bard.
Goldsmith and carpenter recently have been interchangeable because of the fact that a lot of accessories are made of wood these days. Because poor carpenter. Poor carpenter. I wonder if this guy will aggro me. Oh yeah. Congrats on your eye level accomplishment. We finally got around to beating Nidhogg 2 nights ago. When Nidhogg was current content, we were trying to kill it. We got so frustrated with the quality of people and the liars that we would say, we would join a party fighter that would say, know the entire fight, know Claw and Fang, know what to do. And we would get to Claw and Fang, and it was obvious that that 4 of the people didn't know what the fuck they were doing. And we just got so sick of it, we put Nidhogg on the shelf. And then 2 days ago, I said, you know what? With the party finder being data center wide and da-da-da, let's go do Nidhogg real quick. And we wiped once and killed him. Now I can join bird farm parties for Nidhogg. Joy. Have about as much luck as my Sephiroth farming. And it's just, for us, it was the same thing with Sophia. We went into Sophia, and it was all like... know the fight, and it was obvious that people didn't know the fucking fight. They weren't running to the right corners to dodge stuff and yada yada yada. So we're like, fuck it, we'll just wait for people to get good. Slot 1, and this will be good for my achievement. Yay! Bling.
I've still yet to beat Safx, Sofx, THX, and NEX.
NEX. All the X. All the X.
Boss in Balser's Wall was kind of a shock, but I knew who it was, LOL.
I like the boss in Balser's Wall because it kills noobs. Like, we don't mind, Thea and I don't mind, we normally would mind wiping in a dungeon, but we don't mind wiping at the Balser's Wall final fight because we're always laughing our ass off. It's okay. I don't have a keyboard, so I can't be actually mean to anybody as far as they know. They took my keyboard away so that I don't get suspended again for speaking my mind. The new favorite joke here in the studio,
LOL.
I
haven't done any of the content in this patch, but I watched Soric do it, and I knew anyway, LOL.
When we get people in our party that they're not playing correctly, not because of practice or newbiness or whatever, but simply because of laziness, because they didn't bother to open their actions and traits and look at like their job stuff and read it and learn how to do it. So like ninjas that don't put up, sneak attack, trick attack, and bards who don't sing songs, and tanks who let themselves get surrounded so their parry and block don't proc, stuff like that. The new joke in the studio now is whenever we get a player that's like that in a duty finder, we say out loud, too bad I can't report him for harassment. But if I tell him he's doing it wrong, then he can report me for harassment. That's why they took my keyboard away. Another achievement bites the dust. I could go get the crystallized sap just for my OCD. I mean, next time I notice it's 3 p.m., I know it's slot 4. If I'm bored. That's usually how I'll do it. It's the last one that Botanist never got. It's crystallized sap.
People are too precious these days.
My precious feels. It's like, and I'm not even trying to throw no shade. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to tell him, hey, you're bad. Like, I'll give you an example, and my blacklist is going to be filled with these types of people. The PVP bank, and also the anytime I see it. But this one, Chica Mitnu, warrior in the Belter's Wall. We get a brand new healer who says in a party chat the first time, grabs all the mobs all the way to the gate, which, you know, they normally, now that it's new content, a lot of guys who get a new healer will break that pull up into two separate groups. But no, he ignores the tether on the flying guy, goes all the way to the pit bull at the end. Meanwhile, the healer, who's throwing heals at him because he's taking a bunch of damage because he forgot to put his tank stance up, and he's not flashing through. He's just running through the mobs.
I recognize some of the people in your blacklist. LOL.
They're just running through the mobs, aggroing them. They're not flashing them. Nothing to get hate. So by the time we get to the end, Thea and I both have hate on a bunch of mobs. The healer has hate on a bunch of mobs. We end up wiping on the first pull of Balthur's Wall, and the only thing that person has to say is, LOL, I've always wanted to try that. Never pulled that big. Number one, the fucking content's 3 days old. So always wanted to try that. I mean, that's like a 3-year-old newborn saying I've always wanted to suckle a tit. And secondly, my 9-year-old niece could have pulled that big. Doesn't mean she can tank it. Neither can you. Is what I wanted to type, but I don't have a keyboard. So instead, I just quietly went through the dungeon and then blacklisted them when I got out. LOL, I've always wanted to try that. The healer actually is on my server. When we got out, I sent them a tell saying it's not you, that the tank was terrible, and they thanked me. They were like, I even took the time to write with a virtual keyboard, which is a pain in the ass. And they were like, thank you. I was thank you for the tell. It means a lot, blah, blah, blah. I thought it was me, and I'm like, no, it's not you. That fucking tank was awful. That wasn't that. That wasn't the beginning. That was just the beginning of the mess that was that whole dungeon with that tank. Problems controlling hate throughout. No help on ads during boss fights. It's like... it's like, I'm a warrior. I could DPS too. Unless there's ads. If there's ads, I'm not interested. If there's ads, I'm just gonna stick to the boss. I'm not interested in helping DPS those. Alright, so got the luminary tool for botanist. It of course doesn't glow unless I'm actually chopping a tree, which is stupid. Another achievement though, so that's good. Achievement score is edging closer to 10,500. 10,380. Good to get that to 11,000. Which there's a lot of richness in achievements these days. You can get to 11, 12,000. If you're keeping up with me, you can get to 11, 12,000 pretty quick. Miner's going to be a little bit of a trick, but we'll see if we can...
Fix your shit, Square Enix.
See if we can make Miner a lot less bullshit. It's missing so many, I'm wondering why. Because I'm pretty good with it. Meteorite. I mean, look at all these check marks. What am I missing? It says I'm missing 6, but I only see 1 check mark. Oh, you know what? You guys, if you leveled Miner using collectability from 50 to 60, you probably went and gathered a bunch of the non-crafted material stuff. I never went and did that. My Miner got EXP just gathering materials for my leveling of my crafting, but I'm still seeing a bunch of check marks here. What am I missing? How could I be missing 6? I only see 1 missing check mark. Huh. Maybe they added something to the lower levels and I never got it. Doesn't seem like it, yo. Did they... No, because Azizla is covered in Ablathia. Is there a new folklore book? It can't be. Ablathia, Dravania, Coerthus. This achievement's got to be bugged. They got the wrong number. 152 out of 160. I'm only missing one check mark. Alright. I'm going to pull up a Google search for that, and then I'm going to go over to the Lodestone and check out their known issues to see if it pops up there. Meteorite pops at 1 a.m. in the Sea of Clouds.
Maybe there's another book that adds more to the current stuff.
No. It would be the only time. You know what I mean? Botanist didn't have one that I know of. Maybe. I'll look. I will look. But they usually have a post on the Lodestone regarding current known issues. And I'm going to look there too. 3814. It's the same island as the Green Rock. Same island as Smithsonite ore. So I'll put the bird on autopilot. Let's look at the Lodestone to see if there's any known issues. It's usually at the bottom of the patch notes.
Oh god. I love the Thornton theme.
No. New recipes. New items. Oh, watch out, Sark. You're going off course here. Known issues. It's not listed here. I could also ask... I could phone a friend here. Let's see. Celestial Angel is on. It's going to be rough without a keyboard. I've got a keyboard here in the studio. I know where they hide it. I have to plug it in. I'm going to show you guys something else that I found out yesterday. Capitalized on it on the market board and made a pretty penny with it. Find a spare USB port for this keyboard. She's probably AFK. What slot was this? 6? Slot 3. Oh, there's a whole nother... No, these are resolved issues. Alright, so the patch notes are worthless on this subject. Ziggy might know. If Ziggy's on. Ziggy's not on. It's very strange. So my maths isn't that bad. I'm clearly missing 8. But my gathering log only shows 1 checkmark missing. I'll check Idleshire after this. I'm going to grab this meteorite here and then head to Idleshire. Let's see if there's any books. I'm going to make a detour before Idleshire so I can show you guys what I found yesterday. Which is going to make your jaw drop. It made my jaw drop if you're a crafter. I told one of my social link shells that has a lot of crafters in it yesterday what I had found, and they didn't believe me. They had to go look. That's how jaw dropping it is. Like just out of nowhere, out of the blue. There doesn't seem to be any reason to do it, but they did it. And I'm going to say they did it since 3.5. Something I wouldn't have predicted. If anybody could have predicted that, then they're a time traveler. And they could have actually made a ton of money on it, too. One o'clock is finally here. I got a fish thrown at me. Where the hell is this thing? Oh, derp. It's on botanist still. They all look the same to me. Alright, so this is slot 3. Yeah, for what it's worth. Put that away at some point. Yeah, Angel must still be AFK. I was hoping it was just a bug where when I got that one, it would just proc the achievement. Oh, this is used to make luminous fiber. Again, I was never an alchemist specialist, so that's why I never gathered that. I heard a request for the Thornton music, so ride that for a minute. So this is what I found yesterday. I was doing check marks and I needed horn glue. I don't keep horn glue. So I came to the Kobold vendor to buy horn glue. Do you notice something missing? That's right, no more guild trade. Now, I was super busy when I found this yesterday. I was like, well, what the fuck? So I went to go buy horns, goat horns, on the market board before anyone else realized. And they were still cheap. But now the market board is completely empty of goat horns. And horn glue is used in some furniture. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens to those old prices. I'm guessing, if I were to guess, the reason they did it was people were making money just buying from these vendors and selling them on the market board to new players and gouging them. Which my opinion on the practice of doing that was always that that person did the work to level up with that Beast Tribe quest, and if the noob is in such a hurry to get that material, let him pay for it. And if he doesn't want to pay for it, let him do the Beast Tribe quests. So it seemed pretty fair to me. But when I mentioned it to the social link shell that Celestial Angel founded that has a lot of gatherers and crafters in it, somebody refuted it, said, no, I just bought ingots the other day. And I was like, okay. But I was so busy when I ran into that I didn't bother going to any of the other Beast Tribe quests to see. I mean, this is where I got my steel ingots, my mithril rings, if I needed mithril rings for whatever reason. Linen yarn, linen cloth, sylphic cloth, night milk, all kinds of food stuff from the Sahagin. Yeah, no more guild changes with the Beast Tribe quests in A Realm Reborn. Floored me. No one would have called that. No one would have expected that. So I haven't checked the Voth yet. The Voth has been where I've been getting my nuggets. Everything from Mithril to Orm Regis. Because it's too much work to gather all that shit and keep it stocked. For the amount of money that I make on buying 99 of each of them from the Voth, it's like, it's an exponent of like, I don't know, 25, 30 pounds. That's a power of 3 in the amount that I spend. And that was just when I was filling holes on the market board. Nowadays, the only thing I use them for is every once in a while if I need blue scripts, blue gathering scripts for food ingredients, or to turn in leaves for those achievements. Those of you guys who are pushing your final phases of your anima relics, Grand Company seals are in vogue now. If you don't want to spend lore on those new mites, change 4,000 Grand Company seals for a new mite, which pretty easy to get considering Grand Company turn-ins get you a good pretty penny. If you like crafting, you have a bunch of materials. You could also get it with Poetic Tomes. It's 200 Poetic Tomes or 200 lore. I would never spend lore on Numite because you can get them in so many other places. Oh, look at that. They added all the diadem materials to the Blue Gatherer scripts list. Retribution staffs is what I'm interested in. Make myself some steam staff. You know, the crafting book tier 4s are still the highest here. Let's talk to the Splendors vendor about fieldcraft items. I don't see anything new here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you've got the favor scrolls, which I've gathered everything and anything that can pop on a favor scroll I've gathered. These new luminary tools can't be put in the armoire yet, so they're going to take up 11 slots in a retainer till they wake up and let us put them in an armoire. But I guess an I-200 with no materia would be current content to some people. It's not better than what I'm wearing. It's just glamour to me. And achievements. Well, crap. There doesn't seem to be anything here, guys. So I'm at a loss now. Let me look again. I definitely have all these check marks. I thought maybe it was the collectible items like pyrite, but then I remembered back in 3.3 I went out and got those check marks. All the level 50 stuff. I did all these. I did all these right before 3.0 came out. I don't know. Any idea?
The video.
Any ideas? You guys have any ideas? Like the video! Demon Assassin, welcome to the stream. Demon, maybe you can help me with this puzzle. This conundrum of conundrums. Because I am confused.
It is a bug.
It is. Who says? Jordan Davis! Welcome to the stream. Hopefully they fix the bug at some point. Alright, so then I will shift gears.
What happened?
Since I can't work on that achievement, I'll shift gears. Nothing, I was trying to finish off the last of the I found that achievements. Apparently there were 7 items that I didn't have, but no. What Jordan is saying is the devs didn't realize there aren't 160 items to get. They should have stopped at 152. So that explains that. I got all the crafting ones yesterday.
Try contacting a GM.
Nah, the
They
GM
might
can't.
be able to fix something.
Nah, the GM can't fix that. The devs are gonna have to fix it in a hotfix patch. So that's fine. When they fix the hotfix patch, then all I have to do is go and mine anything, and I'll get the achievement. Doesn't matter what it is. I can go mine a copper ore, and the achievement will pop.
So you can find posts about it on the Reddit and forums, probably.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work. I'm just going to take your word for it and move on. This is all the stuff that I took out of my inventory so that I could... So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this real quick.
What about the folklore nodes?
Nope, I checked that. I checked everything, trust me. I'm sorry, yeah, I had asked you for help just as Jordan told me it's a bug. So he answered the question before you even had a chance to find out what the question was. There's a new achievement for check marks in the gathering log for miner. And the achievement says to find 160 different things as a miner. But there aren't 160 things in the gathering log to find. It's 153.
The achievement is currently not achievable.
Yes. It's a non-achievable achievement. Just like every other diadem achievement. All the diadem chivos are locked now.
Did you count them all?
Yes. Just like Pokemon, I caught them all. No, I didn't have to count them all. See, all I had to do was go to my achievements and go to Gathering Miner, and it'll tell me I've found 153 different things. Couple that with the fact that I've taken my gathering log apart and scoured every single icon for a check mark, I know that I have everything in the gathering log. So it's 153. I didn't actually individually count them all. I let the computer do that for me. Because that's what computers are for.
Maybe you need to gather shards from both types of nodes.
Shards from both types of nodes. No, a crystal is a crystal as far as the game's concerned. It's like once you find one, it gives the check mark to the item. It doesn't matter where you found it. So no, it's good. It's a bug. People are talking about it on Reddit. So
quarrying and mining.
Yeah, it did that. See, I got all my water crystal check marks here on the quarrying side, and then 26 to 30, I got all the check marks on the mining side. It's all good, baby. I'm moving on. I got lots of other things to do. I'm not just a gatherer. Things to do, people to kill.
I know someone posted a picture with 154160, so you're missing one item, but there still are not 160 different items available otherwise.
Check, 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 check. Is this the biggest it can go? Let's make it really big so everybody can see. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. All the check marks. Checkity, check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. I know the yeah, see, I've gotten all the bright rocks, all the radiant moraines, all of that stuff. Check,
the 154 could have been a glitch, of course.
Someone with 154, that's an interesting glitch, though, yo. Let me tell you. Maybe they're a 1.0 player, and it's just an item that's not gatherable anymore, but I would have seen that more often then. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Yeah. And yeah, so I don't know. Moving on with life. So, wanted to go real quick because I owe Thea this much. Thea, it's man. Let me tell you guys, it's Saturday. Saturday she has to have her sleep in day.
Did you get legendary nodes?
Legendary. Yeah, I mean the legendary nodes you can't get without the regional folklore books, which were the first. They're at the bottom of the list. There's three books, one per region. So, and I have all their check marks. I promised Thea I would keep an eye on the weather and wake her up if one of the elusive weather fishes were going to pop. Sea of Clouds needs gales, and tomorrow at this time it will be windy, which gives her about an hour to keep sleeping in. Eorzea time 6 a.m. So at midnight Eorzea time tonight, the greenback tornado shark will be available at the blue window near Oxundu. The churning mist looking for gales as well. No gales there. And then Azisla, we need cloudy weather on either side of midnight, which she just missed. That fish was available for 2 hours. 4 hours ago, the window closed in-game. So, midnight tonight. And I will wake her up, because that's what she would want me to do. I had the motivation to make an art gallery with all the since my sightseeing log is complete, been complete since 3.1. I was interested in turning a medium house into an art gallery, but it's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of old growth camphor wood, a lot of astral oil, a lot of gathering to make all those tier 3 picture frames. Have you guys seen a tier 3 picture frame? Do you want to see one? So I was thinking about hanging one in my office. I think there's extra. I got one slot. Oh, look at that. The whole alembic glows. The whole pot. That's cool. I thought it would just be the handle thing that you stick in the top of it. But yeah, the whole thing glows. I don't know what kind of a painting I'd put into it. I guess I've got it's the same picture that appears in the entry on the sightseeing log. Do me a favor, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're hanging out, watching this morning. Help us get to the front page. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. The subscription growth number on this channel is what determines whether or not we keep doing this game. Which I like this game. I like doing this game. So if you haven't subscribed already, please consider it. We don't just make streams. Last but not least, if you're on PC, there's a little wheel at the bottom of your window that says settings. It says, if you click on it, and you'll see quality, and it says auto HD. It's lying. Click on that auto HD and scroll up the field to the highest definition available. If you're on mobile, connected to a Wi-Fi, it's going to be the 3 dots at the top of the screen to manually choose the highest definition. And like I said, while you're poking around on your screen, please hit that like button. It means a lot to us. All right, Painter Boy. Let's see here. Yeah, the music. This fucking music. Let's see. It's been a while since I opened my sightseeing log. Jeez. Do. Oh, the egg is kind of cool. Chocobo Forest.
How much playtime do you have?
Too much. Let's go with the Great Kubal Library. I guess I can't buy Heaven's Ward paintings yet, huh? Well, that sucks. Can't buy Heaven's Ward paintings yet. Somebody's going to want the heart. Where's the heart? Heart-shaped island. There it is. Somebody's going to want that painting. Alright, so this is where I got to start. A lot of these are really dark and crappy. TC's painters how to paint. You know, I'm going to go with the Fallen Neuralink. I remember the first time I ever saw this in this game. I was like level 13. I was so impressed. So that's in the Black Shroud. We'll get the Fallen Neuralink. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I might have space for 2.
Would you take a moment to type the command time so we can see the actual statistic?
It's skewed. I spend a lot of time AFK editing videos while I'm watching my sales and posting things on the market board. So, I mean, I work at home. I'm always logged in. It's not a correct number. Sightseeing log. Yeah, just give me a second, alright? I'll do it for you. The guy pointing?
Oh, I see. Curiosity killed the Mikoti.
Hehe. Don't kill Mikotis on my watch. That's nice. Go get the Guardian Tree. Also in the Black Shroud.
Why do you only have 5 million gil?
Because gil is LOL. I spend it about as fast as I make it. I make this character makes about 3 to 7 million a day, and I don't really do anything. You know what I mean? I don't actively try to like be on the market board undercutting people and like making the current content gear. No, I still make about 3 million a day. And I spend it as fast as I make it on minions and music scroll and whatever the fuck I don't have. Gil. Gil is so worthless. Alright, is this keyboard still plugged in? Yeah, it is. Alright. I gotta remember, before I start queuing for Duty Finder, to unplug this keyboard. Playtime is 537 days. Let's see here. Camphorwood lumber. Heaven's Ward 2 wall-mounted grade 3 picture frame.
I am the Potato King.
What's up, Potato King? Welcome to the stream. Potato King is hanging out. Somebody find the Potato King and Potato Queen. I have a feeling somebody's selling ancient lumber, and I need one. When I say somebody, I mean one of my retainers.
If you find yourself without anything to do, you might consider grinding PvP for the Garo gear.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
It's Hunter, silly.
Elvin Man, I've been doing that. Hunter Frostclaw, welcome to the stream. I'm not looking at the chat log right now. I'm on a mission.
I just reached level 60 in every job and I've yet to spend a single gil. Currently have 400 million gil, haha.
Well, I buy houses and stuff. So, let's see here. And I craft a lot. And a lot of my crafting is Like, I'd rather spend the money than go and gather it. Because I don't have a lot of time to fuck around. Linen canvas. I think I need beeswax. Cotton yarn, linen yarn. Linen yarn that is now a commodity because you can no longer buy linen yarn already made from the
Soric,
sylphs.
how do you get the glowing crafter main hands?
Check marks. Tell me if you don't know what that means. The glowing main hands are through check marks. If you don't know what that means, I'll explain further. Beeswax. Need 8 of those. Yeah, I PvP every moment I can, but right now is a hangout. I'm just doing a hangout, which means I'm not doing anything else. Besides random things here and there that need to get done. That usually only need to get done once and then they're done forever. So stuff like check marks.
Don't know what that means.
Check marks.
Why do you need more than one house?
Alright, so look, crafting...
Tips for making money, Soric. What are check marks?
Do you see the check marks? The orange check marks in the bottom right corner of the crafting log?
The completion of the craft.
That means you've made it once. So, the way you get the main hand tools is through achievement. Craft and record the completion of 190 unique culinarian recipes. That means you need to get 190 check marks for culinarian. And then go talk to the guy in Gridania and he'll give you the I-200 gear. Simple as that. Ways to make money. There's lots of ways. Money is so easy to make in this game. Craft, gather. Do a lot of dungeon raids and buy lore items and sell that. There's lots of ways to make money. You're talking about this glowing. You're talking about this glowing tool,
Keyword.
yeah. Check marks.
That seems like a huge waste of time. The achievement rewards are crap anyways. They don't even glow unless you are currently crafting, LOL.
Well, I'm currently crafting, so check out my EP and hate on this. Damn, I didn't know salt had such a smell. I'm kidding. To me, it's the points. I like the achievement points. I like the score. I mean, this is the only way you can really tell how you're doing, right? 10,380 is my achievement score. Last I checked, it was top 20 in the world.
But they are decent for a min hand unless you are willing to pay mil for HQ items.
No way. Not better than this. Not better than my crafted, fully melded materia piece. But I'll glamour it. Alright, so on to Carpenter. We'll make these picture frames. 29.71. Oh, I should have put piece by piece on at least. Oh well.
But it takes so long to meld. The chances.
Not really. You were wondering where my gill goes. Materia is one of the places. Oh no! Explosion! That's what I get for having something else on my mind. It's a good thing I don't give a crap about it.
Why are you using Materia 3s?
Because items have a certain limit at which they cap at. Good lord.
Poor craft.
Yeah, I don't care. I've got so many of the materials needed to make these picture frames. I just need to make more linen canvas now. Damn it. Because I was busy answering your question. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Poor craft my ass.
I only use Materia 5. I'm not a poor crafter.
Oh, is that it? I don't see it. Yeah, I'm just a poor crafter. Don't mind me.
But it is a waste if you are going past the cap.
Don't mind the poor crafter. I'm taking guild donations, you guys. Just add me to your friend list and mail me guild because I'm a poor crafter. No, because I don't need it, fool. Because my rotation is
go past the cap on the body.
Because my rotation is awesome. Because I don't need all the tier 5 materia to HQ everything I make. That's why. I don't need your tier 5 materia. I never have. Tier 3 is enough to get me to the minimum requirement of every craft. So when a craft says your minimum requirement is 995, 955, that's what I get to because that's all I need, fool. I don't need tier 5 materia to HQ that. You do. That's fine. I'm not throwing shit salt at you. Poor crafter.
Why are you mad?
Not mad, bro. Well, I'm a little irked that I broke a fucking picture frame answering a stupid question. I know. You need it. You need it. It's a handicap. And that's fine. That's what the tier 5 materia is there for. It's your handicap. I'm a little mad my coffee is empty. If it wasn't for this...
I just laughed so much. Thank you for the good laugh, Soric LOL.
You're welcome. Elite Panda, welcome to the stream.
Do you raid, Soric?
Usually, I mean, Thea and I want to raid. Our numbers are some of the best parses that have been posted for all kinds of stuff. But the problem is that we fucking can't stand incompetent people, and they're everywhere. Like, if I got invited to a raid group that would take Thea as well, and both of us, we're good at anything. We could tank, we could heal, we could DPS, melee, ranged, mage jobs. We dance fine, we memorize quickly. It's easy for us.
Soric?
I'm doing good, bearded gamer. But unfortunately, one, we've never been invited to a competent raid group. Two, the raid groups we have been invited to, we go to, and it's just like, wow, these guys are a joke. I don't have the time. Three. If I got invited to a competent raid group, we went and tried it out with them, and they were actually good, then I would make the time for them. But I'm not going to make the time for fools who keep making the same mistakes over and over again. When you look online, you see people have cleared the content already for like weeks, and they can't get past it. It's annoying, man. It's just like, why can't you dodge that? Still, we've been in here for how long? You still can't dodge that? And we gave up on it. Same reason why we don't do like current EXs when they first come out, because like people lie and you get into traps.
Emoji disappointed face.
So don't be sad for me. I'm fine. I'll do it eventually. I'll get the achievement eventually. But not for a lack of wanting to. We want to raid. We don't trust people, man. People lie. People lie about their competence and their skill. Just 2 picture frames. But yeah, it's kind of funny that gathering achievement is bugged, huh? That mining achievement?
I would invite you to a raid if I had the game and wasn't a noob.
That's a big if there. If I had the game, you kind of need and I wasn't a noob.
What is your favorite trial, Soric? I was in a raid group once.
Titan.
Oh god, it was funny.
My favorite trial is Titan EX at minimum eye level.
With the cross-server party finder, you might be able to find one a lot more easily now.
Yeah, maybe. But, you know, that just happened, so we'll see. Hey, that thing's pretty big.
Oh go. Holy shit, you're crazy. God.
I mean, that would...
Decor.
If you were to say pick something from Heavensward, I would say Thornton. Without question, Thornton EX. I love fights with lots of mechanics. Lots of phases. Make me memorize something.
Let me guess, Miniled, emoji winking face. The hardest raid is Garuda. But I am a fast learner.
Minimum eye level? No, Thornton.
Face.
I mean, Thornton, you wouldn't have to be minimum eye level. I just love the fight.
So you never got to experience a 3S?
No. No, I never got to experience any of the Savage Alexander, sadly.
That was the king of all difficult content in this game. Okay, good.
Yeah, the raid achievements, just like with Savage Coil, we'll just get them after 4.0.
Unfortunately.
We'll get the raid achievements after 4.0, and we'll do it unsynced. We'll get the mounts then. It's just that for me, it's the path of least resistance. Man, I have been playing video games for so long that I don't. The path of least resistance is usually going to be the path I want. Because the least resistance is usually the fastest, and I got lots to do, man. Look at my battle achievement, the incomplete. The only one I have incomplete is the Rygo pipe, which just came out in 3.5. I have all the tank mounts. So I do a lot of stuff. It's just, sadly, no statics.
Hey.
Yo. Gracie, welcome to the stream. I've been doing other 3.5 stuff, so I still haven't actually gathered together enough gear to put a title over my head, but that's okay. I'm actually working on getting out of the Maelstrom.
I hate when games nerf stuff.
Rank 48 now with the Maelstrom. I'm rank 50.
The War Panther is a kind of disappointing mount.
I'm rank 50 with the adders, 48 with the Maelstrom. Once I'm done getting 50 with the Maelstrom, I'm switching over to Flames, because LOL Grand Company, who cares? We can, love these priestly omelets, man. I just do freelance now, I don't care. I need more cobalt ore. Hey, it's James Brown. I wonder how many other Junos are here. Where are the G's at?
It's good when they nerf for content in this game because most of it at the end is almost impossible.
Well, the reason why they nerf content is it's something that they do to help people catch up. You know, there's people right now that are just experiencing Keeper of the Lake for the first time, or, you know, Snowcloak. They haven't fought Shiva yet in main story, so they nerf things to give people a chance to experience the content and be faster.
On release.
No, yeah, Zervin and Sophia. I hear Zervin's easy too. Sephiroth, I had a lot of fun with. Sephiroth gave me hope that the next two primals in the Warring Triad were going to be even harder, culminating in Zervin being more hard than Thornton, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the case.
Or they mess up with the difficulty, as was the case with Alexander Savage, LOL. Don't forget to like, guys, if you enjoy his content. I keep breaking flight button. Yeah.
Depending on how this healer is, I might just end up guarding the flag here. We've got,
the only part for Zervin you have to worry about is tethers or pushing through Sor.
Yeah, tell that to Thea. We're so jaded when it comes to new content and people being not good. First bee popped at the Maelstrom.
Yeah. Is this type of PvP?
Hey, Thea's here. It's going to be windy weather in Sea of Clouds at midnight.
You then.
It's one type of PvP. A! A! It's a race to the A! I am going to run interference.
People mess up a lot on Sor.
Can't stun me.
A 3S experienced the removal and nerf of so many mechanics, similar to turn 7 of the binding coil of Playin with the duration petrification. If you took damage while under the status. Whoa, this is insane. Who the fuck is this streamer?
Go, go, go! Get the scholar!
Frontline pop.
Got him. We went the other direction. They want to kill male. They always want to kill male. Nah, buddy, it's time for you to die. We got the biggest chunk of that A. Looks like they tried to take our base because of it. This black base wants to die. Let's see who else wants to die. This monk. Ah, bitch. Yeah, I got him. Looks like we got enough guys on the north node. Just got to be careful because if the others decide to turn around as a wave, I don't have
to answer my question.
What was the question? I'm PvPing. Yeah, we got the full north node. Let's see what A pops next. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Hangout stream. Live here from Studio 2 with the lovely Eorzea who's woken up. Or she's still waking up. Hey! It is my pleasure to let you know that you'll be able to catch your wind shark in the Sea of Clouds starting at midnight. Let's see if I can own this scholar while they're working on that. Here we go. Yeah! Bye, scholar.
I'm officially done with this stream. Fuck you all. I hate being ignored in chat. I'm leaving. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Felicia! His feelings.
Care for some fries with the salt?
Ah, it's lots of salt. No, no, no. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're not going anywhere. Bye!
I didn't even see a question left.
I didn't see a question either. The Maelstrom are trying to take the base. Looks like they got a few here.
LOL, he asked who was the streamer laughing.
It's the name's in the fucking title, asshat. There's the healer.
I saw the question, and was in the middle of typing in a smartass reply. Super laugh.
Somebody's feelings got hurt. Stop hiding, monk. See ya! Maelstrom are hitting us hard, man. That A is gonna pop. They're gonna give it to the adders.
Yay, it was stupid.
They're just feeding us at this point. They're just feeding us. All the Maelstrom died. And while the Maelstrom were trying to take our flag, the adders took theirs. They sprinted. Sprinting makes you no longer invincible. Dumbass.
OMG, I'm on the Soric Reisa channel. Who's streaming this content?
Not Soric Reisa.
I gotta know.
Obama. This is Barry's stream. This is what he does now. He streams video games. All the feels. Poor Maelstrom. They gotta be salty after that.
LOL. Laugh.
Man, they fed us a lot. And Requiem first.
Have to stay entertained some way. Emoji winking face.
Some way, somehow. I'm not gonna throw shade on you for it, baby. Ain't gonna hit me with your little LB. Oh, somebody got smacked. That poor Dragoon. I got the Astro.
Hey, Soric.
Yo.
Can I add you on my PSN?
You could try. It's Soric Soric dash. Doogie's got some sort of weird privacy setting set on this PS4. Yeah, these poor Maelstrom are getting their asses handed to them. Let's go get these bees and end this game. Adder's got 2. And then we got 2. 1321 versus 1600. Only 1 A left. The team that holds that space wins. They still want more. These guys are idiots. Fuck you, Astro, die. Aw, bitch. That's right, you better run. Get him, yeah. That's my assist. Bitch, where are you going? Run in! Oh, that Scholar almost had my LB and then I interrupted it so I wouldn't die. God damn, they're at our note again? Jesus Christ, these guys. Talk about salty. We might lose because the Maelstrom have a hard-on for us. Bye, Bard. Oh, he lived. Waiting for that Bard to do anything. Hey, if you guys don't know, I'm a fairy killer. Scholars become...
you as a friend.
Go ahead.
Emoji disappointed face. If you can, feel free to add me. Gene official.
Sounds good. All the B's are up. And the A is up. What are we doing, guys? All the B's are up. We're going after the B's and not the A. Works for me. We win. I didn't get many kills. Unfortunately, I got a lot of assists. 3 kills, 18 assists. 109,000 damage on Bard to PC's 59,000 to Ice. Winner, winner. Chocobo dinner. Good luck on your shark. Thea's going to try to catch the wind shark in the Sea of Clouds. That weather's coming up at midnight tonight. Unless a midnight passed and I didn't notice. Was it midnight last night? I hope not.
Let's be bestest
go check
friends
for you.
Forever and ever.
Ever and ever we could be besties. I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed that you didn't tell that person. Could have been a future fan. You just told them who I am. Huh? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Windy. Good luck. I was keeping an eye on it for you. It's all me. Oh, I would have woke you up. I told the stream, I said that's something she would have wanted me to wake her up for. All over it, man. Hey, 5 minutes in progress? I should have taken in progress off because I know what this is. Dude Scathe. My mentor roulette. Hey, the Airy. Not bad. I'll do this. Let me grab my book real quick and clear off the points so that I get a sticker. I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, wait, was there a shortcut? Oh, they're still on the first boss.
Looking forward to more Cribs episodes, especially the one with my updated house.
They're all coming
so
out.
Excited.
Yeah, I got bad news for you, man. We need to refilm your updated house. The sound channel on your recording was corrupt. It was the only one. We were going to wait until after we finished releasing the whole season and then release yours as a special. The entire sound channel is static. That's all we hear. It sounded fine when we were done recording it. So, all we hear is audible static. Hunter Frostclaw's redo. We found that out 3 days ago. We wanted to release your video this weekend, so unfortunately we can't. I'm sprinting, man. Going as fast as I can. Why would a DPS leave this? It's not that hard. Could be. This is Heaven's Ward content, so I should get Animal Light for this, right? Oh, a Sidewinder though.
Oh,
Denied.
wow,
No
that happened to
Sidewinder.
me once when trying to record the Zelfidal dungeon.
So that fairy not to worry about me. Nuke better, Black Mage. You're just standing there.
When are you coming to the Odin server for my house?
I can come to Odin whenever I want. I have a character on every server.
The question was when you come to record.
If you put in a
I like
request...
the idea of releasing my updated episode as a special. That makes me feel, well, special, LOL.
Yeah, special. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna add it to the Lalafell playlist. Unless you're not a Lalafell anymore, I think you still are. I don't need leeches.
I
Give it to
already
somebody else.
have for some time ago.
Right. Well, I was going to explain, but I'm in the middle of this, so I have to think a little bit. We film all of our Cribs season in one go. So when we film a season of Cribs, it's all during a period of 1 to 2 weeks, one after the other after the other. Sometimes we film 4, 5, 6 episodes in a day. And so if we don't do it like that, then we won't have time. We do a lot of things in the game every day. And so we won't have time to play the game if we're constantly looking at the calendar for filming. You know what I mean? Yeah, DPS is a bit slow. That's why the other guy left, probably. Right now, we're in the middle of a release schedule. So we're still releasing Season 7, which was filmed through the second week of December. So from November 1st through the second week of December, we did nothing but film Season 7. Now we're releasing it as we have time. Unfortunately, we're YouTube partners. We have a lot of YouTube channels. The Cribs channel doesn't make us the money that we need to make a living. So I can't devote, once a day to it. If it made us enough money, then I could. I could be like, hey, let's do a Cribs every day. As it is right now, the Cribs channel makes our studio about $300 a year in ad revenue. It's not a lot. So I release when I can. And right now we're in the middle of releasing Season 7. Oh shit, I didn't think he would do that. I know, I'm a bad monkey for getting that hate. I didn't think he would pull like that. I missed something. But that's okay. I got DOTs up on a bunch of mobs now. And I quelled. I just hope he notices that he doesn't have hate on him. 2 mobs. He knows. Don't worry about me, Fairy. Think about the tank. Yeah, I still got this broodling on me. He noticed. He just noticed now. He's a good. So when we're done releasing Season 7, we're going to have a fundraiser drive for the guys here in the studio that do a lot of the work in editing and filming and equipment maintenance and all that stuff. People who spend time on Cribs, and we aren't going to try to raise a lot of money, just something, so we can put money away for pizza while people are working on it and stuff. And we will called out. If you have a request into the channel, you're going to get a message from us. Hey, the next filming is coming up during this date, period. What day works for you for us to come and film your crib? And then you tell us the day, we figure out the time based on you and your friends and all that stuff, and then we will show up and film it. And speaking of cribs, Doogie finished editing one last night. It's uploaded, but it's not live yet because YouTube needs time. A good partner will let a video process 24 hours to give it time to get it settled. It needs settling for HD processing, for ad auctioning and metadata filing for Google and things like that. So you guys should see that go live today at some point. Tank pulls like I do in this dungeon. He's getting nothing, man. Hurry up and explode so I can sing my song. Come on, Black Mage, I'm singing for you. Oh no! Shit! That is the worst. Whatever. In the grand scheme of things, it's just me being a perfectionist.
I'll be able to convince more people to show up for the re-record. A medium house needs more action, laugh.
Yeah, I was surprised at the amount of people that came out, Hunter. Maybe you need to, I don't have selfie either. Maybe you need to promise cookies. No one can turn down Lalafell cookies and cake. At least I can. Now he's big enough to kill. Oh, Blackness is putting DPS into that ad early. But they always do that, right? How do you keep picking me, dude? Well, I guess better me than the Black Mage. At least I can keep DPSing through it. Through the dodge. The Black Mage probably freeze. You guys need to stop caring so much about the mustard gas. Man, I really want Sidewinder back. Blah, blah. If you would have just burned, we would have to deal with it. Oh, the path of least resistance is so hard. For me? Grand Company turn-ins. For Newmite.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I'm curious. How much do you generally make on your main channel in an average month?
It depends on the month. Yeah, that's straight off of, oh, I think it's off of the red balloon. You might want to look that up. It might be a mooch. I can't remember anymore. Plus, you caught me in the middle of this. Yeah, let me see. That's the blue window. I knew I was going to get hit on. Flare to finish. Somebody said, check me out, yo. Giant crane fly, yeah, straight catch. Ooh. Barky. I'll save that cooldown for the big pull. It's been a while since I was on a Flames team that won. But Grand Company's so LOL these days now. Guess that was a mispell. Come on, Black Mage. Mentor Roulette done. That took too long. That's why that fucking last DPS left. It's a culmination of a lot of different channels. It's not just one main channel, because if it was just one main channel, we would quit all the others. It's a lot of work running a lot of channels. But altogether, it's almost enough. Still have to take a few side jobs that are not related. Too much cooldowns happening at once. Oh yeah, Thea's weather hit. Good luck. We had really good luck yesterday. We caught like 6 fish. Between 3.3 and 3.4 fish. Didn't see you, sorry, buddy. He's not gonna make it in time. I gotta help you. My bad, I'll see it next time. I just didn't see it. It's like I'm not seeing a lot. I'm looking over at... I've got so many screens in front of me, I'm looking at a bunch of them. I should be focusing on the boss fight. The Black Mage, no, the Black Mage did not help. It's not really helping much with these either. What is this Black Mage doing? Dude, kill stuff! I haven't been in a party that ran out of time here in forever. I'm singing Requiem, but they're not making the most out of it. Hooray! It's over. They told you to use Patience too? I think I got it on Patience too as well. Every day I'm shuffling. Do I want to try to get 2 lines and get this Justinian? Or do I just buy it with kill like I always buy shit? Yeah. I'll just turn it in for the Poetics and get 2 new mites out of it. Every day I'm shuffling. Getting 60 at some point. Good job, Tank. Not what I was planning on getting from Mentor Roulette. I was hoping to get it like a guild test. I'm always hoping to get a guild test. That's what I get for putting it in progress. There's lesson learned for all you guys. Don't do Mentor Roulette in progress. 2K. Yeah, I just need legs and body, so I don't have enough yet. But I will soon. Just going to do the feast now that I got that challenge log done. They're at the end of Season 3. I haven't played it all, so I'm going to look like a total noob. Like, who's this scrub? Yeah, 2 hours have elapsed on the stream. We're doing a hangout today, so it's like whatever comes to mind that I need to do. Oh, the big stretch. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. 11 o'clock in the morning. It is January 21st, 2017. This stream will be instantly archived at youtube.com/Soric Reisa. If you haven't already subscribed, give us a sub, show us some love. The subs are how we know we should keep doing this game. We getting anywhere on this thing? I guess 2 done. What did he say? Leave your next foe to me. Okay. And then my axe is almost there.
2 a.m. tomorrow morning for me, LOL.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're coming into the 3rd hour of our hangout stream today. And I need to refill my coffee and get a snack, use the bathroom. So I'm going to be gone. Down but not out. I'm going to dance with this guy, Mighty Moose. Put on the idle camera. I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. Going to use the restroom. Grab a snack. Refill my coffee.
Refilling coffee snack, be right back.
We ain't got time for Felicia. I'm going to scroll back up and see who that was. Gracie. Well, I didn't ignore Gracie. Gracie said, hey. I said, hello, Gracie. Welcome to the stream. Who the fuck is this streamer? Bye, Felicia. Oh, that coffee smells good. Yeah, I might jump around to the feast. Because my mentor's done too. Hey, my coffee's ready. Pouring it, and then we'll keep going. Maybe they don't play Final Fantasy. Maybe they don't realize I can't pause the game just to pay attention to them. The dance line's getting bigger. First thing I'm doing is dumping this dungeon loot. Yeah, I want to raid. Invite me. Don't forget to manually choose the highest definition in your stream player. It says auto. That's a lie. I can say it till I'm blue in the face. Change your resolution manually to the highest one available for you. All junk. All the junk for you, Storm Personnel Officer. Mission complete. Let's see if they actually won. Let's see what kind of new chemistry I got. That'd be good too. Well, I don't need much new chemistry. Hey! 10% chance to receive gather scripts. 5 VIP cards. Right now, she has a 20% chance to receive gather scripts when accompanying a lancer.
Emoji disappointed face when the chow mein was on point, but you really miss your cat.
I don't understand what that means. When a squadron... Okay, so you don't need to be with a Rogadin. You could just be an active squadron member. I'll take that over what you had before, because I don't have any Rogadins. And then you... 20% with a Lancer. Versus 10% at the duty's recommended level. Did I even get gather scripts? Yeah, I got 279 blue gather scripts. It's a new way to do it, man. Plus 1890 MGP. And 5 VIP tickets. Speaking of the gold saucer. Jumbo crackpot tonight. Good luck to everyone. Thea's whittling down her last chance placebo on the shark. Fingers are crossed for you. It's not a common weather. The wind in the sea of clouds. You would think it'd be windy up there. But it's not usually. Both shots in the dark were a failure. I don't know about you guys. I always go for the 1, 2, 3. And I get it a lot, so I'm not going to change my strategy. Tealin's worth 500 now. Tournament's done. There's a Lord of a Minion tournament if you want to trade wins. Started yesterday, runs through tonight. Actually, until 10 a.m. tomorrow. Until daily reset tomorrow. That's a bitch of an achievement, though. It's worth a minion though, but it's a pain in the ass. 4 different Lord. It's a cute one too. The Penguin Prince. 4 different tournaments. Double-digit wins. So you got to win trade 20 times with someone. Because there's no way you're going to find someone actually playing the tournament. Like, legitimately trying to get wins or whatever. I wonder how fast the feast would pop. It was less than 5 minutes. The feast is usually pretty fast rounds. So I'm wondering if it gives light. And how much light it gives. That gives tomes. $150. Yeah. 2 hours before midnight. It was the spider mooch in the Delta Quadrant. I wonder what the Wind-Up Estinian should bottom out and then start to go back up again as these books expire. We might just buy them now, because the prices will go back up. Because we'll go through a cycle of probably about 6 weeks without seeing Estinian show up in people's books. Yeah, I would buy that. I'm gonna buy this now. People want to know where all my gil goes. It's shit like this. Send one to Thea. And I don't just pay for me too, because I'm a gentleman. I pay for the lady. Oh, the shit-eating grin just went on her face. And they say chivalry is dead. What's this? Ooh, skill up. You're decent, huh?
Well, this Lalawful is going to have his sleepy time now. Take care, Soric and Thea.
I will be in touch for your recording. We're going to do it before we actually schedule any filming of anyone else of Season 8. I want that snowman so bad. He won't show up though. Thea got a Lalafell in her squadron that's wearing the snowman costume. I'm big time jelly. Explosion. Dude, if I'm going to sit in a queue that takes more than 5 minutes for the feast, I'd rather just do Frontlines.
Awesome. Hopefully my PSN stuff gets sorted, otherwise my PC version will be running like crap.
Just until I get a title, anyway. Then I'll have no choice but to wait in the queue. Yeah, and then I'll be back up to 10 mil in like 2 days, and then I'll find something else sparkly to buy. And we'll drop back down to 5 mil. And then someone on the stream will be like, why do you only have 5 mil?
Anyway, I'll see you guys later, probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Next time somebody asks me, why do I only have such and such amount of gil, I'll tell them, why do you only have 4,000 achievement points? Oh! See ya, GC. Lucky. Lucky. Yeah. She got a guild test on her mentor. Wow, 2 chances in a day. That's unheard of. Get it. Oh yeah, I sold all that projection shit. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I have the title to do the feast. And I'll just keep queuing for this. Think about what I was in the middle of. I was in the middle of something yesterday while I was fishing, and I stopped fishing. Oh right, I was processing stuff. I got the astral oil out of the way. Hung 2 paintings in my office in the apartment. Building a stack of horn glue is what I was doing. Which is ticks on the HQ achievement for Alchemist. It's not far on the 10,000. 8,500 just passed. Oh, this coffee is great. Something to do while waiting for that. Go, go, baby. Hmm, 1,200 crit. All the diadem materials, including retribution staff to make Steam staff, are available with blue scripts now. Yeah. Since you can't go to the diadem, they made it so that you can buy that stuff. Hmm. Worry about being a leader of a free company who hoards everything? When I was running an FC with Airship, I didn't hoard anything. I shared with everyone. Even the peons. I didn't call them peons. That's all you. Poor peons. I mean people. Oh me, oh my. 600 crit hit. 450. Yeah. Just cock-tress meatballs. Eventually, someday, I'll get the blue glowy mount. I just... When Shatter came out, I didn't stay on PvP hard like I wanted to. I should have, but I didn't. $53 out of 100. Gonna get there eventually. 96 out of 100 for the Field Commander's coat. Been wanting that forever. Got 2 healers, so 3 healers. Holy shit. And we are playing for the Flames again. Flames that actually go after the objectives. Instead of having a hard-on for Maelstrom. The last couple times I got Flames over the last 2 days, all they wanted to do was kill Mael. They didn't give a crap about objectives. Just kids, man. You get kids in your party, you just shrug and try to get kills. What can you do? All they want to do is pew pew pew. But there's an achievement for that, so I'm not gonna... Yeah, there's an achievement for pew pew. It's Slaughterhouse at 1600. So when I get the kids who just want to pew pew pew, I don't mind it. I'll just work on the Slaughterhouse achievement. That's when I try to scalp kills instead of going after the thing that makes the most sense to kill. Adder's got the first B last round, and we still won by a decisive margin. A couple guys moved to the north. I'm thinking maybe I should have gone up there. And now one of my healers is here. Couple of skirmishes. You're an idiot. Why would you do that to yourself? Now Maelstrom is going to be... got the taste of blood. They're going to push us to our base while we're busy killing this bee. Instead of killing this bee with any kind of urgency, we're going to be dealing with Maelstrom coming after our base. Is what I'm going to call. And here come the adders. We're busy fighting the Maelstrom in the middle. Looks like I got the kids this time. Oh, the A popped? That makes sense. Maybe we didn't get the kids. I didn't see the A. Oh man, those adders are heading right back to it. That sucks. We might be able to steal a few points off of it. I'm gonna try anyway. They lucked out though. They stole some off ours, so we gotta try. I got ganked, but that's okay. I was hoping an A would pop just then. I got most of their team hanging out in the middle of Nowheresville. Yeah, see, the adders won't make it to that B in time now. Go me! Teamwork. Some deaths are strategic. Actually, I wanted to push that paladin off the edge, but I shouldn't have tried. I should have just backed off. Fight's still going on with the Maelstrom. I got 3 healers here. Any one of you guys would be great. Wonder why all those adders were just standing around. Poor summoner. They'll probably kill it before I get up there. I'm more worried about someone coming and taking the base. Yeah, here they come. I knew it. Come back, bitches! That's what I figured would happen next. That'll be enough to put us in the lead. And then we gotta be on top of that A when it shows up. There's still 2 A's left on the field. $69. Why didn't we get 70? Well, that's some BS. I don't see them peeking over the ridge. I'm gonna worry about these A's now. South. Try to run interference on these guys a little bit. Teach this white mage to be busy sleeping people. To be more worried about healing his friends. Time to die, white mage. So much salt. Feels good. We are still ever so slightly in the lead. With one more A to go. Maelstrom's trying to get on it. But there's still Bs to pop, man. These Bs are going to pop well before that A. At least one of them will. I'm going to gamble on the bridge guy up here. Fucking adders. This Maelstrom's heavy down there. Fucking B by the Maelstrom popped. That might draw some of them out of the canyon. Yeah, there they go. Which would be great for us. We'll watch them take off and then we'll come in and grab this A. Looks like we got guys fighting for it now. Let's see what I can do. Surprise, I got cooldowns. God damn. I was close to taking that warrior out. It's hard to take out a warrior on Bard. I got close, man. We got a B out here. Maelstrom, take that A. They still won't have enough points if we get a hold of a lot of these Bs. Hopefully the adders don't have the same idea as we did. Oh, and we've been taking bases! Go Flames. Nice. should win this. Got it. I only had 3 kills that round. Because they were on objectives, so that's good. That's enough for the body piece, I think. Maybe the legs. Thea's in her PvP round. Unless you're waiting on weather for another fish. Yeah. Oh, okay. I am. Oh, you won too? Yeah. Nice. It's Thea's favorite strategy on Ninja. She hides. I know it sounds weird because you can get a lot more kills doing anything else, but she hides at the base and waits for someone to show up, and then she fucking assassinates them and hides again. and she helps with the bees that pop around the base, but otherwise she's hiding at the base, waiting for you to try to ninja it, and then she'll show you who the ninja is. Oh, you just got your minion? Nice. I am just missing the legs. And then I can finally get my first title. I've been busy doing other things. It's spammage. And happy 12 o'clock noon on the East Coast, January 21st, 2017. The stream will be archived immediately after its completion. If you haven't already, hit that like button for us. Help us get pushed up to the front page. And please consider subscribing to the channel to show us the love. It's free. Just click subscribe. It means a lot to us. It helps us decide every month to keep streaming this game or to switch to a different one. And while you're clicking around, subscribing and liking and all that, don't forget to manually choose the highest definition available for you so you don't have a lot of buffering and pixelization. Just click the settings cog and where it says resolution, click on it and pick the highest number. It's that easy. Playing for the Maelstrom this time. Maelstrom have come in last place so far every time that I've played today. So this may be no different. A bunch of bees have popped. I'm heading mid to try to fight for that one while guys head out to the wings. Yeah, see, guys are coming after Maelstrom instead of going for their own bees. See that? Die, bitch! And that's why... Oh, then the A in the north pops. Isn't that some shit? Don't you have a healer bard? Two kills so far, and we lost our base. No, isn't that a bitch? You like Estinian? He's a cool minion. Yeah, he's got an eyeball. Did we kill him? Whoever it was that came in and tried to take us? I don't see a body. No, they took it. Hatters had it for a second. God damn it, there goes my team. They always pull back right when I'm about to kill a healer. Fuck off, Paladin. This Black Mage has to die. Maelstrom always in last place. You didn't move fast enough. Oh, you got a fucking heal. What a clutch heal. stupid asses. Fuck you. What are you trying to find? Okay. Thea's messing with the laptop that's in front of me. I keep looking down at what she's trying to look at. So I'm not paying attention to what crossbar I'm on. I keep thinking I'm on a different crossbar. Oh well. It's not like this team had any chance anyway. They don't go after the objectives. They only go after kills. That's why whenever I'm on Maelstrom, I just try to go for kills for that achievement. This stupid scholar. Just take off my shield. I had that song shield up.
Hey man, what program are you using to stream?
Oh! Did I get it?
Wow, people still play the game.
What do you mean people still play the game? Of course they do. They're still updating it. Nope. 3 guys passed me. Nobody helped. Good job, warrior. You're not on the crystal, though. Yeah, Maelstrom. A bunch of people probably don't freelance. It's just Maelstrom is just terrible on this data center. They always lose. That's pretty much over. It doesn't matter. Even if that beat does line up and we get all the points for it, we're not going to win. I'm going to sit here and take the free lore and wolf marks and call it. Maelstrom is terrible on Primal. Just gonna sit here and wait for bad guys. I'll wait for it to end. burp. How many ticks did I get on that achievement now? Whenever I join Maelstrom, this is what I do. I can't help it. They don't go after objectives. A's pop and they just stay in the middle and try to get kills, so I do too. If they went after objectives, I'd do that. And the last 2 wins with the Flames proved that. 16-22. Wasn't it the same number? Maybe they don't count them until after the round is over. There's all the B's, plus the A in the middle, which we're not going to get full credit on, which is what we would need to even have a chance. We got guys trying to take flags, but they're not going to be able to. This is a lost cause. It's like a 600-point deficit. Flames win again. Last 2 times I was with the Flames when we won, because they're playing the objectives. Good for them. Yeah, fishing and dailies. 12 o'clock. I gotta have some lunch. Guys, it's been a blast. It's Saturday, so I'm going to be probably streaming again tonight, if time allows. Please look forward to an Open Up with Cribs coming out on the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so you get notifications of our streams and our videos. It's youtube.com/Soric Reisa. You can just hit the subscribe button down at the bottom. Or if you want to check out some of our content, you can click the link in the chat log. Live from Studio 2 in sunny South Florida, where it's always summertime.
Soric Reisa.
And the living's easy. With the lovely Eorzea, Riku the cat, Dr. Doogie Howser, MD at the control desk. I'm Soric. Thanks for watching.